Why are you here?
You got pills to move, I got the bodies you need to move them.
That's the only way they ever gonna learn who really owns this city.
You fail me. We ain't in the failing business.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about Power Book 4 Force Season 2, Episode 7. This is the final predictions. So down below, I want you guys to let me know exactly what you think is going to happen in tonight's episode. Now, we will be going over those exclusive pictures, and then after that, we're going to go over that trailer one last time and talk about those final predictions. But let's just go over the description of the episode one last time. Now, the title of the episode is called Chicago is Heating Up, and the description of the episode reads, Tommy and Diamond continue gaining territory behind Miguel's back, but Diamond is pulled into other directions. Jannar gets more than he's bargained for, and Tommy puts Vic's loyalty to the test. So you already know this is about to be a very good episode. I can't wait to see it. Your boy Tommy's like, screw that. Vic, he got to prove himself. You know what I'm saying? He got to go out there and put in some work, because y'all know Tommy most likely is thinking that something's up with Vic. And I hope he finds out that he's working with the feds, because once he does, it's pretty much over for him. And what's going to happen with Claudia and Shanti? Will they actually be able to go out there and make a move together? And will it work? Well, we're going to find out soon enough. I do believe this episode will show us more of Shanti's game plan, her mentality, and just some of the things that she wants to do along with Claudia. But let's go over some of these exclusive pictures. Now, this picture right here, we can see Shanti. I told you guys in this episode, I believe we will see more of her character, more of her mentality, and how she wants to operate. And don't be surprised if we see her be more aggressive, just trying to prove herself and let people know that she's not playing around. Now, also, we see Miguel, Diamond, and Tommy. We already know that Miguel is going to need the Serbs taken care of, and Tommy, he's going to come up with the game plan in order to make this happen. The question is, will it end up going the way that he wants it to go? Well, we're going to find out soon enough. We know the description does state that Tommy and Diamond will continue to take territory behind Miguel's back, but it's just a matter of time before he finds out what's really going on. Now, this picture right here, we can see Tommy and Vic in the car. Tommy has a look of concern. Did he see the feds? Did he see something that, triggered him? Well, I hope so. I hope he finds out what Vic is doing. I do believe this is probably one of the reasons why Tommy wants Vic to prove himself, because he's probably questioning why Vic will even want to work with him in the first place. Now, we also see Stacey Marks. She's with Bobby. We already know they're going to be putting a lot of more pressure on Vic in this episode. We know she was pretty much bragging about having a high-level CI. Well, we're going to see if this game plan works. I think Vic is going to screw up eventually. And then in this picture right here, we can see Leon and his moms. They're outside with a lot of people. And we can see the sign that says peace in our streets. We know the Serbs, and we know what they did in the last episode. And we know Leon, he's like a spokesperson for the people as far as, peace in the streets. So don't be surprised if we end up seeing something similar in this episode. Now, in this picture right here, we can see Tommy and Diamond with the look of concern. Maybe they're having a conversation with this Chavo character that was mentioned in that exclusive clip that I dropped yesterday. I broke it down for you guys, but we know Diamond is most likely going to handle that somehow, some way. And we know that Diamond and Tommy are going to talk about plotting and planning behind Miguel's back. And we know Tommy was talking about getting the Serbs cut off from their connect. So that game plan is going to be crazy, because we don't know if El Che is going to agree with that. But let's go over this trailer one last time and talk about these final predictions. We already know Tommy's going to test Vic to go out there and basically prove that he is loyal, which we know he ain't loyal, and it's just a matter of time before Vic screws up. I just can't see this game plan going well for Vic. I was hoping and praying that Vic would be good this season. I knew he would be on a dark path, but I didn't know he would be a dark snitch. Now, Tommy ain't stupid. A lot of you guys mentioned that maybe he does see something, and if he does, I told you it's just a matter of time before he makes his move. Now, we already know Claudia and Shanti going to be linking up in this episode. And in my final predictions, I believe we're going to see a lot of Shanti's character being very aggressive, trying to prove herself. We know she wants to help Claudia as far as pushing these pills in the clubs, and she has the people. This is what she wants to do. The question is, will she try to screw over Claudia at the end like she's trying to screw over Tommy? Well, I guess we're going to find out. We do know she's going to be putting hands on people in the club, so I can't wait to see that. Now, my final predictions for the whole Serbs and Tommy storyline. We know the Serbs, as Tommy stated, they know Tommy coming, but they're not going to expect it to be Miguel Garcia. This game plan that he's going to do as far as getting Miguel to cut off the connect from the Serbs, that may backfire, or it may go as Tommy is planning it to go. Hopefully that is the case, because if it's not, we already know there's going to be some issues with El Che. We talked about this. He told Miguel he don't want no problems with the Serbs right now. He don't want them going to war because it will cut off a major pipeline for him. So if that does not work, what you think El Che gonna do? Well, he already made threats to Mireya, and some of you guys believe maybe something went down. This is why she's looking like this. She's crying, very upset. We know something did not go as planned. Well, we're gonna find out soon enough. Now, also Vic, he's most likely going to be catching a body. We've seen it in that trailer. Well, at least that's what they're making it seem like. The question is, who is he pointing his gun at, and will he actually get the job done? Now, a lot of you guys pointed out that Diamond is looking like he's at a funeral. Maybe it's his pop's funeral, or it could be one of the innocent people that got dropped off by the Serbs in that last episode. Now, we know Miguel is telling Tommy it will be your next if you fail me. So whatever the game plan is that Tommy has as far as the Serbs, or hell, it could be something else that Miguel wants Tommy to do. He cannot afford to slip up. Tommy knows this. He has to continue to execute the game plan. That way he can end up, taking over when it's all said and done. But I think we already know this is most likely not going to go the way Tommy wants it to go. And it's going to be some type of plot twist. And somebody most likely going to get dropped off when it's all said and done. Now, let's talk about this guy right here, Jenard. I'm hoping and praying that he can get through it, y'all. Ain't no way in the hell he gonna recover from being on no drugs just like that. It's just not gonna happen. On top of that, we got Shanti all in his head. This man don't know what he gonna do. Know what I'm saying? His brother, they have basically squashed their beast. His pops ain't here no more. He's going through a lot. I'm just hoping that Jenard stays loyal to his brother and he does not screw this up. Because if he does, it's over for him. We know the description states that Jenard gets more than he's bargained for. So we already know it ain't going to be a good episode for Jenard. And we know that Diamond, it states that he is pulled into other directions. So what is Diamond going to be on in episode 7? Well, I can't wait to see it. I want you guys to let me know exactly what y'all think is going to happen. Hell, hopefully we get to see something of the whole D-Mac storyline. I told you guys, that's one of my favorite storylines. I want to know what's going to happen with D-Mac at that youth academy and, what he's going to be on. Now, we'll be dropping a quick thoughts, early impressions after the episode airs, so I want you guys to be ready for that. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.